Hey Shari, how's it going? This is Chris with J3 Innovation. I want to thank you for reaching out to me and giving me the opportunity to show you just what I do and how we can help you on your website endeavors. When it comes to building and ranking a website to make it beneficial to your business, there are three main factors that go into play, and they are content, citations, and backlinks. Content being number one because in the eyes of Google, content is king. And we'll get into all of that in just a second. I want to introduce you to these guys right here. They are Caravan. They are your number one top competitor when searching for medical transportation in Birmingham, Alabama. So I'm going to show you a little bit about their site, what goes into making a site, what they did, and what we would implement. As you can see, starting out, their phone number is at the top, but it isn't clickable. We like to implement a phone number on each at the top of the page on each and every site, and we make it clickable for the customer to be able to get in touch with you. Google likes to see how accessible and navigatable your site is to the potential customer or visitor. So making your number clickable and giving them the opportunity to get in touch with you as soon as possible or as easily as they want, Google will reward you Google points for that. So that will also help you in your authority of your site and also in your ranking. As you can see as well, they did their logo like that for the same reason. And we will do that for yours as well. And as you can see, they have their tabs over here. They have home, learn more, facts, job openings, contact us. If you have tabs like this that you want to add as well, that's fine. But we usually just have the home tab, the service tab, the about us, and contact us tab. So if you want to add more, that's fine. We just have to get into that later on. And let's go over here. As you can see, they have a contact form at the bottom. Uh, that's also to make it more navigatable and accessible to the customer as well. And you're going to get more Google points for that as well. We usually implement ours up at the top, but it doesn't matter where you want to implement it, just as long as you have one. And let's go ahead and get into content. As you can see, these guys have a little bit of content on their homepage, not much. They have about 360 words. I use this tool right here called Word Counter to find that out. We like to implement about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage and about 750 to 1,000 words of content on your service pages. The reason for that is, again, to Google, content is king. So that is right around the sweet spot for content. And that will help give you authority over these guys and actually help you start outranking and beating them in that one factor. So that's what you want to do. And that's what we suggest is that you have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage and about 750 to 1,000 on your service pages, and it'll help you start outranking these guys in that factor. And let's go over here to this. This is a tool that I use called RFs, and this is where it shows the behind the scenes of your website, what goes on, the metrics and everything. And this is where your backlinks go. As you can see, these guys have 46 backlinks pushing power back to their site. What a backlink is basically just a link that you get from another website pointing back to your website, and it gives you power to help you rank your site. So they have 46 backlinks coming in, giving them this power right here and this trust. And it's coming from 19 websites. And they have 70 organic keywords, which is what a potential customer would type in to find their services, like medical transportation in Birmingham, Alabama. That's a keyword. And it's bring all them keywords is bringing them 85 searches a month, which is only bringing them $75 in traffic value. But what we would do is we would do a method called copycat, where we would go find all the websites that is pointing back to them that's actually quality over quantity, because our backlinks are not considered equal. So we want the quality websites pointing links back to your site to give you more power. We would take all the ones that is working for them and the other competitors below, and we would implement it to your site. And not only that, we wouldn't stop there. We would continue to build onto your site each month, and that is considered SEO. SEO is a monthly thing. Just think of it as SEO as being the gas and your website being the car. And that metaphor right there just lets you know how important SEO is. But we would implement copycat method on the backlinks of your top competitors and the top three competitors, and go take all the backlinks that's working for them and build them up on your site and strengthening your site and start to rank it. And the third thing, the third and final factor It's called Citations. And what that is, it's just your name, your address, and phone number that you put into as many local directories as you can. And it goes here. This is called the map pack. This is where you have your local listing for your business. And you want to add as many citations to that as you can to help build your listing up to here as well. You want to be in the top 3 because nobody really searches at view all. Some do, but not a lot. So you want to add as many citations to your business listing as you can, and that is your Google GMB. That is Google My Business, and that's the listing that will be here in the map pack. So if you don't have one, it's very easy to build. You can do it yourself. If not, we can do that for you. And we would also implement the copycat method on that. This is a tool that I use called WhiteSpark. It's a local citation finder, and it helps us see how many citations your competitors have. As you can see, Caravan has 21 citations. So what we would do is we would go and implement copycat method again, take all the citations that is working for these guys, implement it to your site, but we wouldn't stop there. What we would suggest is that you add 120 more, and that is a one citation pack. We suggest that you add 120 more citations, and that would help you get ahead of these guys and make it a lot harder for them to catch up. So then you will be beating them in content, backlinks, and citations. And then over time, your site will actually outrank these guys, and that's where you want to be, at the top of Google, at the top of the search page, and drawing in way more traffic than these guys. So it'll actually make your website more beneficial to your business. And I hope all this information wasn't too much, and I hope you found it very informational. And if you want to get in touch with me, here's my information. This is my web address, www.j3innovation.com, my email address at j3innovation.89@gmail.com, and my phone number, 828-408-0798. Thank you for your time, Shari, and I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day.